Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hot Corner. My name is Mike, and we're going to do another episode of It's in the Cards. This is actually episode number 5. As a Gen X baseball fan and card collector, in recent years, baseball stadiums have gotten rid of paper tickets. As you can see, some of my tickets here from the 90s when I went to the Hall of Fame. I used to sleeve them up in this little book. That's when I went to the 96 All-Star Game workout. This was the last year at the Vet. The 25 home opener, the first game at Citizens Bank Park, which was 20 years ago yesterday. So just some awesome memories that you can no longer get anymore. So I came up with this idea that if I went to a game and the Phillies did something spectacular and Topps put out a Topps Now card, I would order the card. So I'm a little late to the party on the Topps Now cards, but I got into it around September of 2023. So here's my actual first Topps Now card, and that's a Ryan Kerkering, and he is a rookie. And he was called up. He was the club's 7th overall prospect. And he fired a perfect debut inning, and I was at that game. So there's the back if you want to read it. So I had to pick up the card so I can at least say, hey, I was there. He may not pan out, but I was there. Second one is really obscure for my collection, but I had to have it because I was at the game. I was in the Diamond Club. They actually walked through the Diamond Club, but I didn't realize who it was until I saw it on the TV. That's Danielle Fisher. And this TV icon logged the first pitch of the Phillies game, and I was there. So Boy Meets World meets the Phillies. So had to have it for this Topps Now collection because I have a new binder that I'm going to showcase these all. Next card I picked up was this Bryson Stott wild card. I was at that game. He was the second player in club history with a postseason grand slam. So it's pretty sweet. And there's him looking at it going over the fence. I forgot to mention I picked up the Danielle Fisher card from Mike O, who's a great YouTuber. If you don't follow him, check it out. This was also from the wild card game. The Phillies advanced to the NLDS. I was there. So they're celebrating on the field, so I had to get that card as my new ticket stub. Then I went to the NLDS, and Bryce Harper hit 2 home runs, and then he stared them down as he was rounding the bases. It's the back of that card. That's pretty sweet. Had to have it for the collection. Nick Castellanos crushed his second homer to help Phillies take NLDS lead. I don't think he's hit a home run since then, but I think he had one in the NLCS. But he is struggling right now. Good old Nicky C. And that man is cocky. Kind of wish we traded him, but you can read the back of that. It's the same game. Him and Harper both hit 2 home runs. And I went to the NLCS, and I got this Kyle Schwarber card because I was there. And he passes legends for most leadoff postseason home runs. Many people don't think Schwarber should be a leadoff guy. I kind of like him there because he sets the table. If he takes one swing at the bat and we start off 1-0, I'm all for it. The game has changed. Some of it I like, some of it I don't like. Rob Manfred is killing it, but there's the back of that card if you want to pause and read it. This was Bryce Harper. It was actually his birthday. So he had a home run in the NLCS, and as he was crossing home, he blew out birthday candles. So it was a nice celebration. I got to say, these Topps Now cards are pretty awesome. I didn't think they'd be so cool, but they are really cool. I'm in the Topps Now Phillies Facebook group, so the moderator buys them full price, but he buys a lot of them, and I get them for half the cost the Topps sells them for, so that's pretty cool. Here's a Nick Castellanos, second player with 5 homers in a 3-game postseason span. So Nicky Dubs, or Nicky C. And then you can read the back about that. When the Phillies were in the playoffs, they made a lot of cards, and I was at these games, so I had to pick them up. Zach Wheeler, dominant start leads to Major League Baseball history and a win. Zach just re-signed with the Phillies. Ready to have him for the next 3 years. And we have this Kyle Schwarber 2-homer game, powers team to NLCS Game 2 win, and makes MLB history. And it was all downhill from this. Phillies had a 2-0 commanding lead. And I should have got more tickets because I won every game I went to. You can read the back of that. Not that I had any effect on it, but... And the final one I picked up is this Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber. Phillies set record for most postseason homers over a 4-game span. And there's the back of that one. Bryce Harper already has a Topps Now card for 2024. I already ordered it. I don't know when I will get it, but when I do, I will show them off. Hopefully I get enough where I do it in bulk like this. All right, guys, that wraps up this edition of the Hot Corner. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know which one was your favorite. And as always on the Hot Corner, guys, I am out of here.